What is going on in Miami?
Breaking news coming out of Northwest Miami-Dade. You are looking live at the Turnpike now, where a police chase seems to be coming to an end. So I want to bring your focus right now. This is the Turnpike heading northbound. At last check, this was around Northwest 74th Street. But focus in on that U-Haul van you see right there. So we understand that there was a possible assault on an officer and that this van was stolen, and then a chase ensued on the Turnpike heading northbound. We understand there could be several people inside this U-Haul. The tire of that U-Haul van has blown out, and even despite that, it looks like it is still trying to get away, now crashing into an FHP cruiser. But police got this van surrounded. So right now, you're watching this all unfold live on the Turnpike. This is in Northwest Miami-Dade, where this stolen U-Haul van led police on a pursuit. Now, we believe there are several people inside
Now
of this
watch
U-Haul
them.
van, believed to be stolen
They
U-Haul van.
are
We can at least see
crazy.
two people
They're ready
with
to
their
jump.
hands
Look
up
at
in the air,
this.
surrendering to police. The back door is opening. We've got
Oh
one
my
more person. It
God.
looks like they're trying to jump. They're trying to jump off of the Turnpike, but police got a grip on him right now, hanging on. Right now they've got him. The two others taken into custody. But we've got several officers focusing in on this one man who came out of the back of the truck and tried to jump over this overpass on the Turnpike. But it looks like police have a grip on him and are going to pull him back on to the roadway here. This is quite a dramatic scene we are watching unfold right now live from Sky 10, but he is still hanging on, taking off his shirt. His shirt is coming off as several officers are trying to hang on to this man who is trying to run from police, but they've got him safely now on the ground. Three people inside that stolen U-Haul van. We are still working to figure out how this pursuit started, but what we understand is that there was a possible assault on an officer. This chase started on the Turnpike around Southwest 112th. At this point, we are near Northwest 74th Street. That's important for anyone who may be traveling on the Turnpike. Very heavy police presence. You're not going to be able to get through northbound. But this U-Haul van is stolen. Three people inside, leading police on a high-speed chase. Now, we did see speeds reach up to 100 miles per hour at one point. This van, though, the tire getting blown out, and even after that tire getting blown out, this car spinning out and still trying to get away from police. But you can see FHP able to surround that vehicle with three people inside. Two of them, the driver and the passenger, did surrender. You're looking on the right side of your screen, that moment when that car spun out, the tire blown out, and even then, the driver still trying to get away from police. So as you look on the left side of the screen, you can see those people being taken into custody right now. So the driver of that van and the passenger, they walked out with their hands up, surrendering to police, but we saw a dramatic moment unfold when there was a third person in the back of that van. They got out of the van and tried to jump over the highway here and try to get away from police. And what was a quite dramatic moment as he was hanging on, officers were able to get him, though, and get him into custody. What could have been a really dangerous situation altogether here. But you can see the man that they have right now on the left side of your screen who is shirtless. That was the man who tried to jump over this overpass to get away from police. On the right side, you're seeing when that takedown happened. And now we're looking live right now as they bring one of those suspects into custody. This was the person we saw hanging on to the Turnpike overpass, but police were able to get him. So looks like there are multiple police agencies on the scene right now. We've got state troopers here, FHP is here, but we see several
Let
different
us
agencies,
pray.
Miami-Dade police on the scene as well. Of course, we are working on details to figure out exactly what started this police chase in the
If you
first
guys
place.
want to
Possibly an assault on
watch
an
it,
officer. Looks like the city of Homestead police. So this most likely started in
there you go.
Homestead. When we got word of this, we knew that this chase was starting at Southwest 112, so that would track with Homestead police being involved. And heading northbound
So
at
it's
last check is coming to an end
WP
either right at Northwest 74th Street or just
LG
beyond
Local 10.
74th Street. looking again on the right side of your screen where you can see when officers were able to get that car, they hit the back of the U-Haul van, that car spun out, and even then still